Hi guys, today we'll be checking out belts and boxes. So this is the main interface. You've got basic options of sounds, music. So in the options menu you can disable the sound and music if you don't want that. So this controls, you'll get used to it in the game. It's a toggle switch kind of thing that allows you to run the belts and achieve your goals. It offers 45 different stages in each group, and there are 4 groups in total, which is progressively unlocked as you go through them. So once you collect 20 stars, you can go into the next one, and we'll jump and have a look at the game. So as you see, each level has got 3 stars, and there are literally 3 stars in each round, and if you collect each one of them, you get a star. It's not based on time or anything like that, so there's no time limit, so you can take all the time you need to complete a level, and that doesn't discredit you of anything. So this is the main interface. It'll give you a bit of tutorial in the initial levels on how to play, and sadly I don't think there's a way to disable it if you don't want it, or if you're playing it a second time around, so that's one thing that could be improved. You can skip any level, so if you're really stuck on a level, you have an option to skip it, so you jump onto the next one. So that's really good, because at times you play a game where you just can't get through a level and you're just stuck there, so that's nice to have. So the idea of the game is to get this box into this location here, and you use various belts, and you can control the movements of these belts by these controls here. So there are different ones. So this one allows you to switch to either side, while that one allows you to pause or just go forward. And you gotta stay on that for like a second or so before it turns green, and that's when you complete the level. And depending on how many stars you get in each level, the character changes as well. So he's got a sad face if you just get 1 star, and if you fall off the ledge you gotta retry. So if you just go so you just get to restart the level there. So the game does throw you different elements in there. So you've got hazards here, so if you go into the fire, you destroy the box and you got to restart. And then there are switches that will allow you to jump, and at stages you see that there is a small glow around the star, which is actually a timer, so you gotta get that star before the time runs out. So there is a bit of time element that comes into stages where you got these special stars, and there are stages where you gotta time the movement properly. So when you want to get to that ledge there, you gotta time it right, otherwise you just fall off the ledge. So that wasn't a great example, but you get the idea of how it goes. So this is the second group of levels, where you've got like eyes on these panels here, so there's no friction there, so you just slide off easily on there. So in some stages you'll find that there are blocks that will block your path. So in this case, if you want to get to this star, and if you go this way, you won't be able to pick up that star. So you gotta move around that. So you gotta send this guy here, and then you can go here and pick up the star that way. And there are stages where you'll find that the blocks can be useful as well. So in this case you need this guy here to actually get to that star there. So that'll trigger something and you can use that to complete the level. So as you can see, there are a lot of different things that comes into play, and it does offer quite a few stages as well. So it'll keep you entertained for a while, and if you're into these kind of games, it's definitely worth checking out. So we'd like to hear what you guys think about it, so please do leave your feedback in the comments below. And as always, if you like this review, please do share it on Twitter and Facebook, and thanks for watching.